What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raven Chaco Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another video, but before I get into that video, I want to remind everyone that I leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take the time to click on them links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up, and if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist. Today I'm back with another video. I'm doing an update on Army Lieutenant pepper spray by Virginia police during a traffic stop. I'm getting an update on that case. As y'all know, last year, our Army Lieutenant was pulled over on a dark road in Virginia, and instead of him pulling over, he drove to a nearby gas station on the road where it was lighted at, because the road wasn't lighted. So that's where everything went wrong. They pulled it to the drive to the gas station, had his hands in the air, shot the car, wouldn't get out the car, and the police harassed him and everything, ended up pepper spraying him. Even with him being in his Army uniform and everything, he was still pepper sprayed and everything, and his rights were violated. So he ended up suing that particular city in Virginia Police Department. And I'm giving an update of that case. A U.S. Army officer who was pepper sprayed, pushed to the ground, and handcuffed by Windsor, Virginia police officers during a 2020 traffic stop was awarded around $3,600 in a lawsuit that was seeking $1 million in compensatory damages. Second Lieutenant Karen Nazero, who is black and Latino, filed a suit in 2021, claimed that the two police officers violated his rights guaranteed under the First and Fourth Amendments during the traffic stop. Nazeri was awarded $2,685 in compensation for damages after a jury determined former Windsor police officer assaulted the Army officer. The jury also determined that one of the officers was paid $1,000 in punitive damages for an illegal search of his vehicle, court documents show. The jury, however, largely sided with the officers, finding Nazir didn't prove other allegations in the suit, such as false imprisonment. We do think that there is appealable issues in this case, and we would take it up with the appropriate forum. I didn't find that situation to be crazy. Like, you know, if that was a regular citizen suing the police department, it would have been a lot more than $2,600. And I guess, you know, because he's a lieutenant in the Army or whatever, that's why he would have walked away with $2,600. You know, I just think that was a bit slap in the face. I mean, in my opinion, you know, this is my opinion. I feel that was a slap in the face. Like, the police was in the wrong. Without a doubt, the police was in the wrong, and yet, out of that $1 million lawsuit, he would walk away with barely $3,000. I feel that was wrong. Being pepper sprayed multiple times by the police officers. You know, that made me don't even want to support the military, don't even want to support the police officers. Like, these police is really getting away with too much. These police is really getting away with too much behind that badge. You know, just in my opinion, these officers nationwide are getting away with too much behind that badge. Those are my opinion, my thoughts, how I feel. I feel he should have been rewarded a lot more than barely getting $3,000, in my opinion. You know, I don't feel it's rewarded of the whole $1 million, but at least a lot more than $2,600, in my opinion. That's how I feel about the situation. For a shout out, my shout out video the last Sunday in February. Tell me in the comments how you feel about this situation. Tell me your thoughts on it. Do you feel that was right that he got rewarded $2,600, or do you feel it should be more? Let me know in the comments. I give you a shout out. My shout out video the last Sunday in February. If you like this video, remember to subscribe, like, comment, share. Make sure you turn on post bell notifications. That will be notified every time I upload a video. Also, don't forget, I leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take the time to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up. If you feel the need to share the playlist, free to share the playlist to help the boy on that road to 1 million views. I want to achieve that by December 31st, 1 million YouTube views. Hit my first million, just that first million will be the world.